Hello and welcome to another video by myself, Martin M. Beard. Yes, you having a right old feast over the past few days. This one actually is quite close to my heart because it's been bugging the hell out of me for the best part of 6 months, and today it's been bugging me even more than it has done for the past 6 months. Now the story here goes is that many years ago, I think 2011, I managed to find a way to purchase Virtual on the Xbox 360, as you can see here on the left-hand side in the big square there. But in order for me to get that onto my account, I had to create another account and legitimately a Japanese account, and then put that account onto my Xbox, and then get myself some Japanese credit, so paying for it in yen, and then downloading it to the relevant Xbox 360 console, where it was registered to that console, where I could play it with my account. Well, obviously the account I purchased it on, and any other account, specifically my main account. So we moved forward a little bit further. After my DVD drive in my Xbox 360, my HDMI, or I think it was, blew up, I decided to doctor, or basically mutilate two Xbox 360s and make one out of two. Of which case, because it wasn't the original hardware, the two games that I purchased from Japan at the time in 2011, which was Virtua Striker and Virtual On, were obviously no longer registered to that particular account. So, excuse me. So basically, the problem we have at that point then is that they're only trials, and I couldn't remember the password or the email address for the account that I'd actually bought them on. So I was a bit stuffed really. Now, fortunately, very fortunately for me, they're still for sale, Virtual on the Japanese store. And excuse me, the cat just annoys me a lot of the time. And you may ask, well, okay, how are you playing that on your Xbox One in the UK? Well, it's very simple. Well, actually, it's not that simple. It takes a bit of doing. Again, I had to create a new Japanese account. I had to then use a VPN to sign in to the Japanese Xbox site. I had to purchase a Japanese 2,000 yen card, which is equivalent of about, I think it's about 15 quid, maybe just something like that, 15 quid, something like that. Once I'd done that and put that money into the account, which was a bit of a palaver in itself, then I had to change the locale of my Xbox. Actually, not my Xbox One, my Xbox Series X, which is what you're seeing this on now. And then, I had then signed in with that account onto this one, changed the locale to Japan, downloaded the game. Let's go into my history though, purchase history, to find it, because you won't find it on the store otherwise, even the Japanese store through your Xbox. Once it was downloaded, restart the console, changing locale back to the United Kingdom, signing with my account and the other account, and here we are. So after all of that, you lucky people, you get to see a full playthrough now of Virtual On Cyber Troopers, which obviously it was for the 360, but this is on the Xbox Series X. So I am playing this on my Xbox Series X. So let's start it off, shall we? And as you can see, it is legit. It is Japan. Most of the options in here are obviously in Japanese. So I don't need to change any of these, but the only ones you really need to know about is this one here, which is you can set the size. So I'm going to put the screen size to full instead of that little box. There we go, it's saving. We're going to back out of that, and then we'll go to arcade, and we're going to get into some Virtual On Cyber Troopers. So let's go. And yeah, I'm going to be a bitch as well. I'm going to play it on very easy, because you kind of need to.
Patented by SEGA.
I mean, I have to say it actually looks even more gorgeous than it did on the 360. By the way of having twin sticks on my Xbox, I certainly would be playing this game an awful lot more. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending which way you look at it, I can play that obviously on my SEGA Saturn, on the Saturn version of this. But I think I'll be much preferring playing this version. How absolutely gorgeous it looks. It's even better than the arcade. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to use Viper 2 for this run. I'm probably going to die a few times, just to let you know, but it is a complete playthrough. A bit of an explanation, obviously.
Flooded City. Get ready. Airport. Get ready. Waterfront. Get ready. Green Hills. Get ready. Ruins. Get ready.
I have to say, I seem to have missed Jaguarandi, which is another big mid-level boss. I forget what the things are, the parts that enable him to show. But in my last playthrough a little while ago, before I started recording this, he actually appeared. But unfortunately, you don't get to see him on this occasion.
Space Dog.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Now that one can fail, whether it can be a nasty one if she gets close to you when she's gold like that. But I got
Press
lucky
grab.
then.
Get ready.
Oh, that's what you get for being twatty, for being Jesus. I asked for that, I really did. I did say I was going to go outside a couple of times at least, in time. But yeah, that'll teach me. Just get straight in there and kick his ass straight off, I think.
Move area. Press grab. Get ready.
There you go, that's a bit better on Raiden. Go from one extreme to another. Okay, so the final boss. Let's see how we get on. Little pro tip here, when he turns gold, he's easy to beat. In the meantime, he's got to keep circling him, basically.
Mission complete. Virtual operation system interruption. Player data freeze. Game over.
Patented by SEGA.
And there we have it. That was the full playthrough of Virtual On. Let's just try and pause that for a sec. Yeah, full playthrough of that. You saw right at the end of the credits there, Jaguar Randy, the one I was mentioning a little while ago. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful looking game. Now, you know, and even better, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. I'll be honest, if you want to get to play this on your Xbox Series X or Xbox One for that matter, but I would say it's highly worth it. So I've scratched that itch now. I've got that back. Not quite so sure if I'm going to go down the Virtua Striker route because I didn't really like that anyway. And I'm willing to let that one be lay in the past now. But there you have it, full playthrough with Viper 2. No point in me going for the other characters. You saw them pretty much in the game anyway. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And until my next video, look after yourselves. Take care.